talk to you guys about Borderlands 2.
And boy oh boy, I may lose some subscribers.
It has the worst graphics I've ever seen in my entire life.
I've come to the decision to sell this fucking game.
Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, that game put me to sleep.
Just autistic. This is the type of shit I don't want in Modern Warfare 4.
2K, why do you continue to make these boring, retarded ass games?
Overhyped piece of crap.
Oi lads! Crypto here. Today, as you could tell by the intro, title and thumbnail, we have ourselves a bit of a different video than usual. In today's video, I'm gonna be reusing people's content for my own benefit. Reacting to some dumb, stupid and funny reviews of the Borderlands series. Now, these reviewers are up there with the great IGN, PC Gamer, Kotaku, please unblock me, MegaCritic, and maybe even God. And who are these reviewers, you may ask? Well, small content creators, that's who, boo boo. Yeah, a few days back I saw some people on Twitter complaining, no surprise there whatsoever, about some bad reviews for one of the new Marvel movies that just released, and I thought it would be a brilliant idea to just roleplay as some of these Twitter users and laugh at hilarious reviews. Oh yeah, since these channels are relatively smaller, the names of these wonderful fellas won't be revealed, as I know a vast majority of you guys are probably ex-convicts. And knowing life, you'll probably just head over to one of their channels and tell them to pull the plug on their fish's life support, so yeah, nah, you're not finding the channels. Though I will be stating the names of the titles of the videos, so if you're that dedicated, you're probably gonna end up finding these guys anyway. Also, quick mention, not all of these reviews are on Borderlands 3, actually the vast majority of them are on Borderlands 2, so yeah, that's just something I felt like pointing out. Anyway,
hold on. Let's get this shit.
Alright, so the first video we'll be having a look at is simply but effectively titled Borderlands 2 Sucks, and that like to dislike ratio is obviously proves that the reviewer had some ballsy shit to say and might be the Martin Luther King of Borderlands haters for all we know.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy MegaCritic.
Man, we're not even 4 seconds in and the one and only rule I made has already been broken. What are the odds, man?
About Borderlands 2. This game has a fairly good plot.
Okay, so far we have gathered that the reviewer sounds like my long lost cousin, so he must have some sort of intelligent takes, right?
The game's main antagonist has taken over Hyperion Corporation, declared himself dictator of Pandora, and taken all the credit for finding the vault.
Am I watching a review video, or is this just Eruption Fang on a Smurf account, bro? What the hell?
5 minutes later.
Borderlands 2 begins with the protagonist on a train to an unspecified location. The detonation causes the train to crash.
Man, the detonation of these balls causes the train to crash. Hurry up.
1 hour later.
Vault hunters walking up to Claptrap, digging through the remains. The mysterious guardian angel.
Dude, there's no way he's just freestyling this shit. He has to be getting this off of the wiki or something. Even I don't remember the story this well.
3,000 years later.
Explains that Handsome Jack must be killed, directing players to rescue the 4 original Vault Hunters from Hyperion clutches to accomplish this.
Bro, I love how the dude isn't even describing what goes on in Borderlands 2. My guy's just explaining what happens in BL1. I mean, hey, maybe it's a spoiler-free review. This dude is ahead of his time, baby.
Yeah, I know I just read that plot from online.
Called it.
I don't care. Anyways, even would have gone. Good plot. The game sucks.
Oh. I mean, hey, at least you said the plot is good. That counts for something, right?
The graphics are shit, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to bleep that out, aren't I? Thanks a lot, man. I mean, okay, as much as I want to, I can't criticize that take. The art of Borderlands is subjective. It's obviously gonna appeal to certain people, and there are gonna be others who just outright hate it.
There's a black borderline around just everything, which is just autistic. This is the type of shit I don't want in Modern Warfare 4 or Ghost or whatever they're gonna call it.
He's retarded. Okay, I think we're just gonna slip away and hop onto a different video. We've heard enough. Now, if I had to rank that video based on enjoyment, the review itself, and the way it's presented, I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Let's go, baby! The next video we'll be checking out is titled Borderlands 3 is going to suck, obviously telling us that this was released before Borderlands 3 came out, and I'm quite excited to check this video out. Main reason being to see if the reviewer's point was actually true and to see if they potentially foreshadowed the future.
So let me start by saying I always hated this series. I always hated Borderlands.
Well, we're off to a phenomenal start.
Me and my friend, we had a concert to go to, and I lived like 30 minutes away from the concert. So he said, yo, come chill at my place. And when we got to his house, he was like, yo, I meant to get you into Borderlands. Let's play Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. And I swear to y'all, Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, that game put me to sleep. That game put me to sleep. So my friend had to wake me up.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll be honest, the beginning sections of Borderlands 2 can be quite boring, especially since you start off with no skill points. But can you imagine? It's 8 PM and this motherfucker and his homies pull up to some real gangster shit concert, right? Let's just say it was a Drake.
Drake! Hold on, wait, give me a second. Here he is. My favourite lesbian. Look at him, what a cutie. Don't even know if you can see him, don't know if the camera's focusing. Yo, look at him. Yeah, he has a penis on his hair, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where the Sex Attractive 3000 went, it's currently not November, so I decided to ditch it for a month. I don't want you guys to nut all over my video.
So yeah, he and his homies probably, holy shit, I just realised I can put Drake in the title now. And anyway, our lovely reviewer and his hardcore gangster homies probably went to a Drake concert. Say you were lesbian girl, me too, they were all singing to their heart's desire. One of his friends, we'll call him Randy, maybe even Pitchford, takes him back to his house and he's like, hey yo dog, you wanna play this cool new game called Borderlands 2? And our awesome reviewer over here just went like, hell yeah dude. He got to knuckle dragger and fucking...
So I was like, yo, let me not judge the game that early, man. You know, let me go buy the game for myself, you know, check it out. Here where I live, there's this video game store that sells a bunch of old ass games, you know, PlayStation 2 games, Xbox 360 games, Nintendo 64 games, you know, and we all nostalgic as hell. You know, we all go there because we nostalgic as hell. So I went there to get Borderlands 2 on the Xbox 360 because I didn't want to get the Handsome Collection because I didn't want to spend $30 or $40 on a game that I didn't really know about and didn't really like.
Is it just me, or should have you just finished the game at your friend's house? Like, what's the point of just buying it again when your friend has it?
It cost me like $6, $7. And I took it home, put it in my Xbox 360. Yo, Borderlands 2 is one of the worst games I have ever played. That game is the definition of boring.
The thing is, you bought the Xbox 360 version. That's the version with low FPS, the annoying 70 FOV, and worse graphics quality. So ultimately, it's your fault for not enjoying the game as much as you could have. Am I wrong?
2K, why do you continue to make these boring, retarded ass games? Battleborn, Borderlands, oh my god.
Listen, I don't mean to be that guy, but it's Gearbox actually. My guy, it's Gearbox.
Mafia 3 is the only decent shooting game you ever made. Mafia 3 is the only decent shooting game you ever made. 2K, stick to WWE and NBA games, bro.
Bro, you can't make this shit up. I love this guy. I love him. What's his phone number?
That's the only thing you good for. Mafia 3 is good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but I just looked it up and 2K didn't even make Mafia 3, my dude. They published it. Let's continue.
When I got home, you know, from the concert, I wasn't tired at all.
Sorry to break it to you, but your drink probably got spiked. Oh my god.
First of all, the Borderlands 3 trailer was terrible. It was terrible. Like, literally, all you heard was some retarded ass music, and all you saw was the Borderlands characters shooting at nothing. Like, all you saw them was just standing there shooting their weapons. That's all you saw. It was just 3 minutes of watching them shoot. That's it. The Borderlands reveal trailer is dumb as hell, bro. And bro, like Borderlands 3 looks just like Borderlands 2.
Nah, what? No, what? Continue?
It doesn't look any different, bro. It doesn't look any different.
Bro, you must be blind. There is no way. I was joking earlier. Maybe his drink did actually get spiked during that concert and he got hit with some blinding pills or something.
And plus, why do you think the game comes out in September? Why do you think the game is coming out this early, bro? This goddamn early. The game was just announced and they saying it's coming out in September. They barely worked on this shit, bro.
Okay, to be fair, the dude has a point here. The game should have been left in the oven for like half a year at least. Hold on, but didn't you literally tell 2K to stick to WWE and NBA games? You know, the games that literally release in the same year they are announced in? I'm just baffled, man.
Borderlands has always been a boring ass game, bro. Retarded ass characters, retarded ass guns, bro. It's just so retarded.
Can you tell what his favorite word is?
Graphics are retarded as hell, just like Battleborn. 2K, you don't know shit about good graphics, alright? Mafia 3 aside, you don't know shit about good graphics, alright? Gameplay is so boring as hell, bro. It is so boring as hell. You shooting at objects that makes no goddamn sense, bro.
My guy, you are on the first mission. The whole point of the game is to improve your gameplay the more you progress. Obviously, you're going to start off weak with bland gameplay. That's the whole point of a looter shooter.
2K, let Blizzard show you how to make a goddamn cartoon first-person shooting game.
Okay. Well, that review was certainly much better than the last one, and honestly, 9.7 out of 10. Just a banger really, and capitalized on much more points than the first video we watched. Very enjoyable indeed. The third video we're going to be checking out is called Borderlands 2 is the worst game ever created. It sucks, and you know that this fella ain't messing around when he whips out the triple exclamation mark.
I remember a few months back.
Oh, he's a kid, for fuck's sake, don't do this to me.
Now, there's a game called Borderlands 2 that came out. That is another overhyped piece of crap.
Holy shit, stop. It's already dead, bro. That insult was deadlier than James Charles's Instagram DMs. Jesus Christ, man.
Borderlands 2 is a sequel to Borderlands, which was another bad game. And it's crap. Okay? Borderlands 2 is not a good game at all.
Man, I feel so bad for the kid. Every time he says a sentence, he looks down at his very obvious script to make sure he's saying the right things. I'll admit though, he's doing better than most, so good job.
First of all, the game looks like a PS2 game. What the hell? Okay, like, games like Uncharted look really well, and most games look good. But when you have a game like Borderlands 2, it looks like a game that belongs in the last generation. And not to mention the fact that they try to play like Halo, but they miserably fail at it.
Okay.
The game also doesn't have competitive multiplayer, just like they did not have in Borderlands 1. Instead, they have some crappy co-op that everyone cares about, but it's really retarded.
Yeah, that's sort of true, but I mean, we did have the cool 1v1 arenas in Borderlands 1. They count, right? No? Okay.
So, yeah, really. Borderlands 2 is a bad game. First of all,
bro, now we're going to the next video. I can't just sit here and judge a kid, man. 7.5 out of 10 for that one, sure. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I have to give some stupid reason now, don't I? I highly enjoyed my time there, but not showing off gameplay whilst complaining about the graphics really doesn't help the viewer get an image of what you're talking about. You know it's about to get real when it starts off with a dude taking a sip of tea.
And I bought it for the Xbox 3.
For what?
And I bought it for the Xbox 3.
Yo, this dude living in the future, bro. The Xbox 3?
I thought it was going to be fun, you know, like a shooter game. You go around on the planet and you can do stuff. But this game is a cartoon. Like, who would even want to look at this game? It's terrible to look at. It has the worst graphics I've ever seen in my entire life, okay?
You saw it on the cover art before you bought the game. Shut the fuck up.
You're basically playing a Scooby-Doo cartoon video game. That's all it is, with guns that don't make sense and stupid masked things that looks just cheesy, and it's It's so dumb.
A scuba. Okay, man. Whatever you say.
Like I mean, as bad as the first one is, as bad as the second one is, I can't imagine how bad the first one is.
Well, it must be as bad as your tea.
But I was, my friends were like, "Oh, you gotta try it," So I did, and it was a waste of time.
Oh, this video's a waste of time, man. 0 out of 10. I don't like this guy. He looks like he makes shit tea. Next!
The main characters as well. Oh my god, cringy, fucking, boring assholes. And you're not much better. You're supposed to be the main character and you don't do shit. When the Calypso twats appear and they kill someone you just stand there and watch. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm the all-important Vault Hunter that they called in to help save the world, and I'm just gonna stand here and watch and do absolutely fucking nothing because I fucking suck.
I agree. I don't need to hear any more of this review. My man just summarized my main complaint about BL3 in 10 seconds. Preach to you, my man. Anyway, fellas, that marks the end of the video. The reviewers did a pretty good job, don't you think? Which one was your favourite? But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Man, I say this at the end of every video, don't I? Fuck it, just like, subscribe, and stay classy. Peace.